Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Infinity Nikki. In the last one, we did some investigating and now we are about to interrogate one of the PCs. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're at our house. I've barely done anything with the house. I'm just doing like enough to get this stuff. And I'm close right here. I did buy this. So I need that 6,000, a little less than 1,000. From there, I do have 3,000 of this. So, I can buy diamonds, hopefully. That will be an option. Oh, that reminds me, before I forget, there is a code. Let me buy these things that I can. I bought the more expensive things, so it shouldn't be too much here, but we may not get them all. Yeah, I think we'll not get all of them. We're short 30. Okay. But it's fine. We have plenty of time, honestly. I did this one much quicker than I did the last one. What was I? Oh, the code. The code. Okay. So, let me pull that up. Alright, so we go to there in other. And I feel like this is the first one in a while that has actually been like diamonds. Okay. So Nikki's full moon gift, all capital, is this reward. It says it goes till November 5th. Okay. So we got some diamonds. Let's grab our Dig Pair Pal. And then I have some more of this. I don't do a lot of construction on this. I have a mirror level. Okay, and then we need to get back to our quest here. Okay, so let's get out here. Abandoned district. Where was he? I think it was it decently far away? I don't think it was in Prosperville, was it? I actually don't know where it was, because it's not showing me. Hold on. Let me just grab a place.
No matter how many blings you collect, it never feels like enough.
Oh, I know! When I'm eating barbecue, it never feels like enough either.
Okay, so let me untrack and track, and then it should probably show up. Okay. I thought it was kind of in an off one, but yeah, there it is. Alright, so we are talking to that dude. Quirky Gordon.
Nikki, what are you doing here?
Okay, start questioning.
Gordon, I have a question for you. What exactly are you doing here? Why did you give false testimony for Leora? Tell me, what's your connection to her? And to the missing suitcase?
I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data, and I would never falsify evidence.
Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? That's Super Palm. This is Squeaky's Dawn First Light. That's the Upside Down. That's Mr. Leon. Well, those won't help, because those look like... Well, this is He Saw Leora, so...
What are you showing me this for? If it is nothing important, leave and stop getting in the way of my experiments. Only crazy experiments can create crazy miracles, you know? I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data, and I would never falsify evidence.
Okay.
I examined the fabrics seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were full of whim, very interesting. Great subjects for experimenting. After I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent, I saw a PC arranging the venue at the Barrel Home. You say it was Leora, so then it was her.
Ugh! This fluff bag's tougher than I thought! Nikki, let's hit him with the evidence. Tear those lies to shreds!
I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data, and I would never falsify evidence.
Do I have to go through all of it? I don't quite understand what is going on.
I examined the fabrics seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were full of whim, very interesting. Great subjects for experimenting. After I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent, I saw a PC arranging the venue at the Barrel Home. You say it was Leora, so then it was her.
Ugh! This fluff bag's tougher than I thought! Nikki, let's hit him with the evidence. Tear those lies to shreds!
I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data, and I would never falsify evidence.
What's he mumbling about? Huh, he really loves his experiments.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data, and I would never falsify evidence. I examined the fabrics seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were full of whim, very interesting. Great subjects for experimenting. After I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent, I saw a PC arranging the venue at the Barrel Home. You say it was Leora, so then it was her.
We'll try that again. Okay.
Is that so? Mr. Leon doesn't seem to agree with that. On that day, he also saw Leora. Except, it was near the scene of the missing suitcase.
What? Could such a coincidence actually occur? This is a disgrace to my experiments.
Before Mr. Leon started hallucinating, he recalled seeing Leora appear there, which is pretty far away from the Barrel Home that you mentioned earlier. I don't think Leora can split herself in two. She couldn't have been in both places at once. So, who did you actually see? Or maybe you never saw Leora that day at all. Maybe You just wanted to give her a fake alibi.
Why should you believe Leon? He may look crazy, but he's not truly crazy. He just rambles on about meaningless art.
Okay.
No matter what he says, I didn't lie for her. I don't buy data with insignificant trends, and I don't lie for a PC I don't even know.
Okay. Am I missing a piece of evidence? Okay, there's that.
This should be more than enough to prove that you and Leora do know each other. Who knows how long you've secretly been in contact?
Impossible. The data is flawed. It can't be like this. It can't be!
Stop denying it. Why are you hiding your connection with Leora? Why risk giving her a fake alibi? Why are you disrupting our investigation? You'd better have a convincing explanation. If not, I'll have to hand you and Leora over to Jenny and the others as the prime suspects for the missing suitcase. And for the murder of Madame Julie.
Okay. I guess I'm not missing anything. Kind of felt like I was, though.
Miss Nikki, please don't trouble Gordon anymore. Leora...
You've been here the whole time? Tell us, what do you two have up your sleeve?
I apologize for being deceitful earlier. Please allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I am Cersei, one of Juliet's friends. What? Juliet's close friend back home? The one who died in that accident? That Cersei? Yes, that's who I once was. Miss Nikki, allow me to share a story. One of Sicia from a century ago. It was the time of flowers before the storm, growth before ruin, an age of indulgence where everything was driven by the spotlight. A girl from Prosperville chased her dream of fame, stepping into the dazzling lights. Never expecting that behind the spotlight grew desire and power, just like a Threadstar costume, concealing the sewn-in corpse of another life inside. You discovered what Threadstar was doing back then? That's right. The dazzling facade was ripped away, and I witnessed the awful darkness lurking beneath, so I started my search. Naive, silly, call me what you'd like. I tried to uncover the truth myself, seeking atonement for my time spent in lavish distraction. But you failed. That was Cersei's fate. A wardrobe burned to ashes, and a vague, mysterious accident. Fortunately, there was more. Cersei left behind a Threadstar costume, and a letter she had meant to send to Juliet, all hidden in a secret safe. Hundreds of years later, Leora was born from that legacy. Now in this body, I've reunited with my old friend. Oh, Madame Julie met you in Sicia. That's the good news she wrote about. But what about the bad news? The true evil of Threadstar still has not faded. Julie was nearly assassinated by its remnants, possibly because we knew too much about them. Luckily, we were together this time, so the two of us set a trap. The choo-choo train arrived in the abandoned district, and Julie...
makes her entrance as a box of scraps.
Madam Julie, you're alive?
Darling, I may be old, but I've still got death beat. I won't go down before we catch Threadstar's remnants and avenge my little Circe.
Don't get too excited. Don't forget, right now you're Threadstar's biggest target.
Oh, trust me, I'm well aware. They somehow think they still have me cornered, but that's all right with me. Faking my death is bound to turn the tables and smoke them out once and for all.
So, that box of fabric is...
It's my experiment. I'm infusing it with whim, mimicking PC's fabric. All part of the experiment.
Gordon really is a crazy genius, isn't he? This has all been the performance of a lifetime thanks to his brilliance.
My apologies, Miss Nikki. We didn't want to drag everyone into this plan, so we hid this from you. Gordon's false testimony was meant to divert your investigation away from me.
Well, I also owe you an apology. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just still processing all this. Given how complicated this is, I understand why you kept things secret. Oh, the one who stole the suitcase is very likely a remnant of Threadstar.
Precisely! My dear, you're a remarkably smart girl. You exposing this little scheme isn't a failure for us at all. Don't worry, we're not just sitting around eating bonbons. Gordon is helping develop a reagent to keep tabs on the suitcase, and friends from Prosperville are gathering the materials. The end of the storm is the prelude to a clear day.
Okay, so that quest was done. Let's see, I do have this. That's Realm of Escalation photo and craft clothing. So let's do... Gordon still needs some time to finish preparing. Once everything is ready, great. With this tracking regent, we'll definitely catch the suitcase thief. Okay. I wonder how Gordon's regents are coming along. Let's go to the place. Okay. Can't wait. Okay. I wish they would slow that down. I wish they would slow that down. We're just going to take our picture for this. I have like 8 pictures like that because I've been wearing this outfit for a while. But it's fine. Oh, that would be cute. Oh, I don't have those. Okay. Well, I was going to do that, but I don't have those. Let's see what we can make. I'm out of a lot of stuff. I can make socks. Let's make some socks. Okay. So that gives us this. And then I have something here. Okay, I did get one of these. Oh, those are pretty. Okay. I'm hoping to get all this stuff done this week, but we'll see what we can do. All right, so... How far away is that? Oh, we're not that far. We're not that far. This direction. I'm gonna do something quick here. Let's do... Okay, this one down here seems to be the one I have the least of, so that's what we'll do today. Oh, I have to... Well, never mind. I guess we'll head up here then. I didn't realize that was so high up. Okay. Oh, there's Raggy.
Silver Gale's blessing always prevails. I knew we could count on our village friends. They've collected so many berries.
That sound. Is that Gordon's cousin coming? Hey, why the outfit change? I gotta say, that straw coat actually suits you. You kind of remind me of that famous lady. Oh, right! Like the legendary Madame Julie.
Raggy, take another look. Isn't that Madame Julie herself?
Oh, I'm sorry, little Raggy. I had to disguise myself as Gordon's cousin and stay put if I wanted to hide from Threadstar's hunt. I even kept this from the Volunteer Corps. These problems all started in Sichia, and I didn't want to drag every citizen in the abandoned district into it.
Wow, you hit it so well. I didn't notice a thing. Wait, did you say hunt? And what is Threadstar? And how dare they go after Madame Julie?
Oh, if I couldn't pull off that role, how could I ever claim I was an actress before?
Oh, there's some music in the background.
The story of the hunt is a long one. Threadstar's been around for hundreds of years. If it hadn't been for Yarny, I wouldn't have suspected they were still active.
Yarny? The same one you mentioned in your journal? The reason you wanted to visit Sichia?
The very same! He would send letters now and then showing me the new detergents he'd learned about over the past few years. But a few months ago, the letters suddenly stopped.
What does Threadstar have to do with... Wait, could Threadstar have taken Yarny?
Yarny had never encountered such ruthless villains before. Being a lone PC, no family or connections, he was an easy target. I ran into Leora at the place Yarny was renting. She was investigating too.
So that's how you two reunited. But why didn't Leora reach out to Madame Julie as soon as she was reborn?
Because little Leora only came into being a few years ago. Threadstar's costumes are all woven with some kind of forbidden power. For centuries, Cersei's wishes have fought tirelessly against the Dark Essence. She reawakened just a few short years ago.
No wonder. Leora's been focused on the kidnapping since her awakening, and only found out then that Threadstar's back.
Yes. No PC understands Threadstar's cruelty better than her. My little Cersei. She never said a word, all to protect me. If not for this reunion, I would have no idea what she went through. Thankfully, I finally received the letter she left for me all those centuries ago. She played the part of the little sorceress in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom. They originally wanted me to play the lead, but I knew in my heart that it was Cersei who was truly meant for the role. She was thrilled when she got the role. From the first act to the final curtain call, she scrutinized every word over and over. The storm teaches us to obey, but flowers give us the courage. Dearest sister, remember, sunny days are always waiting. She went over that line 17 times.
Maybe when she wrote that letter, she remembered that very line. So she set off, carrying flowers and courage, Like the little sorceress breaking through the storm, Cersei faced the evil Thread Star head-on.
Yes, she was such a silly girl, trembling with worry before going on stage. But when that spotlight found her, she was full of strength.
It sounds like Leora never gave up investigating Thread Star. Nikki, we've got to work hard too. We can't let those villains win again.
Right. The tragedies Thread Star caused must never happen before our eyes again.
We Forgottens aren't going to stand by either. Madame Julie will be safe here with us while we sharpen our blades and prepare to tear those rotten threads apart.
Those berries you collected will also be super useful. The juice they produce is known as Stitchy Splash, and it is a key ingredient for the tracking reagent for the suitcase.
What can Momo and I do to help?
The berries are almost ready. Let's pick the best ones we can find and juice them together. The wild party to declare the war on the storm sets off.
Okay. We're going to pick berries, but let's go grab this first. So, there are 37. I guess these might all be in the abandoned district. I haven't necessarily been hunting for those, just getting them when I see them. Looks like this is what we're doing. Lamp chili. And I got lamp chili seed for this. Wolf fruits. And flight fruit. Okay, so we didn't need those. I just need wolf fruits. I mean, the other ones have just been sitting here. Okay. I do wish they'd update those some. Because, like, I've bought everything that they had available way back. And now there's no reason to look at any of that again. Okay, Oh, there they are. Okay. I was like, where are these? Okay, make the reagent together with Julie.
Oh, wow! Nikki's got great taste. Now that we've got the berries, it's time to press the juice. Listen, my darling. Only by dancing as a duo with passionate burning souls can we help these shy berries fully loose and join our wild party against the storm. Nikki, are you ready?
Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's start right now.
Is this a rhythm game? Oh no, it's this. What was it again? Actually, I have... Oh, yeah. I guess I won? Okay.
Oh, my goodness! I feel like I'm getting younger with each and every step. Nikki, dancing with you is even more wonderful than that final curtain call back in Sichia. Look, we successfully pressed some of the Stitchy Splash juice. This should be enough to fuel Gordon's craziness.
Job well done.
Once we've unraveled Threadstar's rotten threads, I'll throw a Ripple Estate soiree so grand, and the Forgottens will definitely be included.
I really want to go, but I haven't really gotten to know everyone, and I'm all torn and tattered. If I join the Ripple Estate soiree, won't I embarrass Madame Julie?
dear, there are no strangers at the party, only friends you haven't gotten to know. Besides, what's a little wear and tear? I once showed up to an award ceremony wearing a dress with a big rip. The whole point of this party is to bring the entire village together. Even that old stubborn Gordon told me the idea was fantastic.
Madame Julie is right. You should come. Everyone wants to get to know you. I'll get plenty of dance moves ready. We're all looking forward to dancing with you. Momo and I will bring the Stitchy Splash Juice to Gordon so he can finish the tracking reagent and catch those Thread Star threads sooner. Let's do it. For the best Ripple Estate soiree ever.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! You can't run away this time, Threadstar!
Okay, so we got Stitchy Splash Juice. Okay, we're back here.
Ha! Just a bit more craziness, a bit more inspiration, and a bit more...
I think you may need just a bit more of the Stitchy Splash Juice, Gordon.
I did it! Finally! This reagent is a tiny miracle that will make every piece's heart skip a beat!
Gordon, you did such a great job.
All thanks to Julie, who handed me a whole box of blings, plus the Floragale cloths she'd kept for years. Without them, my progress wouldn't have been nearly this fast. The deal is finally settled!
Deal? What deal?
Join the Ripple Estate soiree, integrate the Forgotten. Let's do that one.
So, you agreed to help Julie just to help the Forgotten slowly settle into the abandoned district?
You must care about them after all.
Well, you see, that's all Julie's idea. Really, it's got nothing to do with me. Anyway, both deals made Madame Julie really happy. I ended up turning half of those Floragale cloths into the perfect scraps inside that suitcase. Even a top stylist like you was completely fooled by me. All it took was some fresh berries, plenty of spring water, a touch of whim, and just the right amount of crazy.
You're pretty pleased you tricked us, aren't you?
Well, maybe I should apologize to you again?
Ahem. What about the second deal?
This reagent right here. I call it more Floragale cloth. Here, take it. I didn't have a lot of time. Otherwise, I would have tested more options, like adding flight fruits, and maybe making the suitcase fly back itself, or even get it to sing.
Gordon, this is great as it is. Momo and I can't wait to try this crazy and brilliant invention.
Perfect. You just have to spray it on suspicious ground and let the wind guide you. It can detect the lingering scent of the One Wash Fresh detergent perfectly, every time.
But I thought One Wash Fresh was a very common detergent. Will this really help us find the suitcase?
No one cherishes their suitcase as much as Julie does, and no one washes with One Wash Fresh 3 times a day like she does. That means the entire Ripple Estate, no, the whole abandoned district, could not have a clearer target than that.
All right then. Should we give it a try?
You can question my character, sure, but you have to trust my scientific knowledge. Leora tested the product when I was half finished making it, and the scent trail led her straight to Golden Fields. Now that it's finished, more Floragale cloth works even better than that.
Gordon, you've said the reagent's name a bunch of times. Are you trying to hint at something?
Thank you, Gordon. I can't wait to use your great invention to catch those Threadstar crooks who stole the suitcase.
Okay. So we're headed to Golden Fields. Okay.
According to Gordon's instructions, here's where we can use the reagent. Miss Nikki, let's give it a try.
The Centrail really appeared! Amazing!
Gordon's inventions never fail to impress. Following the scent trail, we should be able to find Madame Julie's suitcase.
Okay, let's get up this way.
Help!
Someone's calling for help. Momo, we have to hurry.
Help! Help! Oh, why does this always happen to me?
Stop! Don't hurt him! Now then, why did you attack Benny? Who are you? If you don't answer, we'll have to treat you as a suspect and detain you.
Chase them! Kidnapping.
Kidnapping? What do you know?
Ah! Come on!
Watch out!
Ugh! Still couldn't catch her!
It's okay. We have plenty of clues. We just need to keep investigating. Come on, we should go check on Leora.
Okay, let's go check on Leora.
Leora, are you okay? I'm fine, really. But maybe the PC who just called for help needs you more. Benny, are you alright?
Just like you saw. Cleaned my fabric and now it's filthy again. I smell like fresh mud all over. This place has smelled the same for hundreds of years. But thank you for saving me.
Can you tell me what just happened? Why is that patchy PC chasing you again?
Because I always ruin her schemes. Like my career isn't miserable enough already. I can't find anything else, but somehow I always run into her. Even just looking at her crazy irregular patches makes me shudder. It's as if all my threads are twisting into knots.
But fabric getting damaged is normal, right? Everyone gets hurt. You even have some stitches on yourself.
That's why I always make sure to cover the tub with bubbles before I get in so I can't see myself. Happy now?
Alright, Benny, back to the case. You told us you caught that patchy PC plotting something?
Exactly. I saw her sneaking around behind that haystack. But before I could get a good look at what she was doing exactly, she rushed straight at me.
Nikki, the scent trail on the suitcase. It's pointing in that direction.
The last time that patchy PC appeared was just before the suitcase was stolen. Now she's here again with the scent trail at Golden Fields. Definitely suspicious. But then again, there's another PC who's always around there too. Benny, might I ask, why did you come to Golden Fields?
You suspect me?
Just a routine question.
Work. I came to look for potential stars here. And to see the endless sea of wheat. But now I'm in no mood for that anymore. I just want to leave the abandoned district as soon as possible. Sitia is noisy, but at least it's safe. May I go now?
No problem. Thank you for your time, Benny. Hope your luck improves. That feels familiar. Leora, what do you think? You've been quiet this whole time. I'm fine, Nikki. It's just strange. Seeing a familiar PC again after centuries brings back some feelings. A familiar PC? You know Benny? Of course, but he doesn't recognize me now. Actually, I was part of the reason he moved to Golden Fields all those years ago. Never mind that. It's all in the past. For now, let's track down the missing suitcase. Looks like the scent trail is leading the way. Let's follow it.
This way? Okay, I guess we're going this way? No, that's the way we came. There's something. Oh, well, Golden Fields piano version. That's not it. No, it says to go this way. But that looks like that's how we came. So it looks like we're going to have to go around Golden Fields to try to find music as well.
That's Madame Julie's suitcase. It looks like the thief got away. Leora, let's check around and stay alert. This fabric must be from Gordon's experiments, right?
He even left a piece behind. Seems like the thief was really in a rush.
Which means we must be getting close. If we can figure out their next move, we'll catch them for sure.
Okay, what's this?
Why are there grain trays here? I don't think weed stalks usually get processed here.
Could it be for feeding the birds? Some of my bird friends love this kind of grain, especially spread out and dried. Believe it or not, it's actually pretty tasty to them.
I see. But do other PCs leave the grain here for the birds? Probably not. If other PCs came by a lot to feed those birds, our culprit probably would have been discovered by now. I can't imagine they'd want to hide Madame Julie's suitcase in a risky place like this, especially with so many PCs around. So maybe it's the thief feeding the birds.
Could be, but it sounds so strange. Poisoning the detergent, stealing the suitcase, maybe trying to harm Madame Julie, but they're gentle enough to feed the birds? What exactly are they thinking?
I don't know. Whether human or PC, I suppose someone's thoughts can get pretty complicated. Anyway, these grains are evidence. Let's take just a little bit back with us. Leave the rest for the birds. If they come back for a snack, they'll find something tasty.
Okay. So we have grain. And then the suitcase. Investigation started.
There's a tear here. Is it a scuff mark? Maybe it was dragged on the ground or rubbed against something rough. The scraps of cloth are gone. They only left the suitcase. Did they find out we were tracking it?
I don't know, man.
Looks like the suitcase was hidden somewhere secret. It's completely covered in dirt. Whether they tried to hide the suitcase or run away with all the scraps, the thief was clearly in a hurry. The suitcase is covered in dirt and has a scuff mark. Madame Julie's gonna feel awful when she hears about all this.
Nikki, how did the thief know we were tracking the suitcase? They just abandoned it and ran off with the scraps. Could it be that Patchy PC? She did mysteriously dash off the moment we spotted her. Maybe she came here afterward to get the fabric.
That's possible, but maybe the thief heard the noise from our scuffle and decided to run away from the scene. Either way, the thief risked it all to take the scraps, Which means their true target has to be Madame Julie's fabric. What exactly is Threadstar up to?
Okay. So there are other clues. Torn note. The last failure. The storm will always come. And in the end, the codename Golden Vision, once completed, a perfect harvest awaits.
The last failure? Could it mean their failed attempt to assassinate Madame Julie?
Could be. Looks like they aren't giving up.
Golden Vision? Maybe that's why they snuck into the Ripple Estate soiree this time. To take Madame Julie's fabric. And what else?
Okay. We're looking for one more clue. Is it that? No, that's just a flower. I was looking for something that seemed like it was out of place, but I'm not seeing anything. On this side, no. Over here? No. I mean, we went in here and got that. I don't see anything else. Oh no, what happened? Something happened. I don't know what happened. I disconnected the controller, restarted. I do not see something. It's gotta be somewhere. Ah, there it is.
This looks like Threadstar's ledger. It really was them who stole the suitcase. Let's look around and see if there's anything unusual here. The latest entry says the trades have gone underground. Looks like Threadstar isn't wiped out yet after all. Although their public forces were struck down by the Kingdom Guards, their remnants are still operating in secret, kidnapping more PCs.
They're really persistent. Wait, Nikki! This name rings a bell. Simon. Simon. I feel like I've heard that name before.
I honestly have no idea. Let's do Benny.
Didn't Benny mention that name?
I don't think so. That guy is way too busy dealing with his own bad luck to pay attention to anything else.
Right.
We're just gonna go. Let's
Then
do
it must
Tommy.
be... Oh, it was Tommy! The senior columnist he mentioned. His name is Mr. Simon.
He said Mr. Simon was targeted by strange people, and then he disappeared. Whoa! Threadstar kidnapped him! Tommy would be so heartbroken!
Whether it's for profit or some other reason, they're willing to hurt so many. Unforgivable. Whether kidnapping PCs to make performance costumes or harming those who know the truth to cover up their schemes, their cruelty and evil is absolutely unforgivable. Let's keep looking through this. We have to pick up their trail. Mr. Leon rented Threadstar's costumes so many times. I suppose he had no idea those costumes were made from the fabric of other PCs.
Judging by how obsessed he is with art, I bet he didn't even understand what was going on when Threadstar went under.
True. If I remember correctly, Mr. Leon was always a loyal Threadstar customer. He never looked into the power behind the costumes. He just wanted to use them to draw the audience's attention.
But just like we saw earlier, these evil costumes not only consume the life of the PCs, but also harm the wearers. I wonder what actually happened to the human that imbued Mr. Leon's fabric with wishes. There are other renters, too. Cersei! Leora, it seems like the record here shows the costume you were born from.
By the Silver Gale, it really is. Leah! Leah, could this be?
Are you okay, Leora? Does this bring anything to mind?
Miss Nikki, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a very obvious patch on me.
This purple piece of fabric, right? Wait, Leora, could this piece of fabric be...
Yes. Since I woke up in the safe, I could clearly feel it belonged to another PC. It's not part of me. It carries emotions and memories that aren't mine. It belongs to Leah. Only today did I learn her name. But from the moment I woke up, I kept having these dreams. Dreams of a little girl's laugh, a mother's comfort, a sudden separation, and lullabies she sang to herself. Small flower breathes in rose, the dreaming child with secrets glows. Wind blows soft on the ridge, sending our sorrows off the bridge.
Those are Leah's memories.
Yes, the memories come in bits. I can't see them clearly. I often mix them up with my own past. I dream of going home, but sometimes the little flowers turn into wheat stalks, and the river of Prosperville flows under the bridge.
Maybe it's because Leah's greatest wish was to go home. She was just a carefree little girl, but was cruelly kidnapped, taken away from her mother. In the darkness and turmoil, she could only hum the lullaby her mother once sang. Quiet.
Maybe it's because of Leah's memories that I've been following this kidnapping case since I woke up, and I've come back to Prosperville once again. Sorry, Miss Nikki. I think I want to spend some time in the wheat field nearby.
Hopefully, the scent of the wheat will bring you some comfort. There probably aren't any more clues here, but we still don't know where the thief ran off to.
Nikki, Leora's still in the wheat field nearby.
Okay.
Let's go find her.
Is it... Hold on. Nope, not that. Oh, she's pretty close. We'll just run there. Oh, nope. Hold on. Get out. Okay. I was hoping we'd finish today, but I don't know that we will.
The heavy wheat bows low with grace, counting grains as winds embrace. Oh wind, please look and see the shining stage, tall towers free.
Leora, are you feeling better?
Thank you for asking, Nikki. I'm okay. I just remembered some things from the past.
Some things from Prosperville? I heard you humming The Heavy Wheat Bows Low.
Yes. Back then, I was a cheerful village girl. I made up this little rhyme myself. I used it in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, changing the wheat to flowers and grains to seeds.
Cersei must have loved running through the waving fields in Prosperville, sitting on haystacks, singing, sleeping with the scent of wheat.
Sadly, Miss Nikki, back then,
I hadn't yet lost those golden stalks, so I didn't understand how precious they were. I was just tired of my unchanging hometown, dreaming of the big city people talked about. So I stood here often. Wearing the outfit I designed, I pretended to be a scarecrow. I called to the wind and birds, hoping to catch news from afar. Like the little sorceress, craving sunny days, but too afraid to face them. A stage wider than any room at home, and spotlights even brighter than the sun. I wanted to see what they truly looked like. By fate's design, as I wore that very outfit, Benny chose me.
Wait, so it was Benny who discovered you. Maybe he isn't unlucky after all.
No wonder Benny returned to Golden Fields this time to scout the next star. He must have recalled Cersei's success back then. Success? Maybe. Back then, Benny was so ambitious, determined to shape the perfect star. He said he'd be my agent, helping me become a great actress and see the bustling world beyond with my own eyes. So I left and never returned. There's nothing wrong with yearning for a distant, glamorous life. I believe that Cersei never meant to leave forever. She just wanted to see another world and explore more possibilities.
Yeah, it was that wicked Threadstar's fault you never came back.
Yes, I don't regret setting out on my journey, but I do regret never knowing which direction to take. Actually, I got tired of entertainment fast. Loud but hollow applauses, suffocating parties. So boring compared to an afternoon lying in the wheat fields. But becoming a star is quite a worthy dream, don't you think so? If I didn't chase that passion, then what else would I pursue? So I never stopped.
I understand that. It's like being blown along by the wind, unsure if it's really the direction you want, but by the time you realize it, it's already too late to stop.
Exactly. I uncovered Threadstar's plot and was drawn to this new, unexpected force. Then, I searched for the truth. I died, was reborn, and I began to dream. Dreams of wheat fields, dreams of spotlights, and Leah's dreams. I searched for my own dream through countless others. Leah wanted to go home, but what about me? Small birds chirp away, with stalks of wheat they sway. Oh, birds, help me find. Find the sunrise where I began. Find the last of the crossroads.
Miss Leora, finding your direction is difficult, and I can't give you an answer right now. I believe that the only way to lay down your burdens and hopefully find your direction is to end all of the tragedy that Threadstar creates.
Just like a wild bird, you're only able to fly when you feel the light.
Yes, just like... a bird. Miss Leora, since that Threadstar thief once fed the birds might know where they ran off to.
Maybe the birds do know the way. Miss Nikki, no matter where I end up, I never want Leah's tragedy to happen to anyone ever again. This outfit has the ability to call the birds. Let's give it a try. After all, we must find that thief. My inspiration came from the wheat fields, And it's only within these fields that this outfit is able to access its full power.
Okay, in the wheat field, use the outfit ability to dress up as a scarecrow and attract birds.
Birds fly, winds reply, bring the answer to Momo nearby. The birds said the PC who fed them was very gentle, but always seemed worried, and kept saying that if they couldn't leave, they would hide in the most unexpected place.
Okay. It's interesting they've never even made you use the abilities before.
Birds fly, winds reply, bring the answer to Momo nearby. Wait a sec. This Barasant said it saw that PC dash away. It chased them halfway across the ridge, but still couldn't hold them back. That PC comforted the Barasant, saying they would hide where many PCs gather, and they promised to return with the tastiest grains for them.
I think that's fun, though.
Birds fly, winds reply, bring the answer to Momo nearby. Wow, the PC talked with the birds about how to hide from predators. They said masking their scent is most important, like hiding in the wheat fields, blending with the fragrance.
So the birds saw that thief. They hid in a secret spot where many PCs meet, and they most likely hide within fragrant depths to mask their scent. And it said they would hide in the most unexpected place. I see. Miss Nikki, where do you think that place is?
The Ripple Estate.
Oh, it's Ripple Estate! They're about to host the Ripple Estate soiree, so it'll be really busy and filled with new detergent scents that could mask their own scent traces. Where do PCs gather with lots of hidden spots? It must be the Ripple Wine Cellar. Exactly. The most dangerous place might actually be the safest. The thief must think the Ripple Wine Cellar is the spot we'd least expect.
Wow, impressive, Detective Nikki! Such a clever thief. Without the birds' help, even if we searched everywhere, we'd probably end up at the estate last and never think to check there.
Thank goodness for good timing. I'll head back to the Ripple Wine Cellar to confirm their whereabouts now.
But the Ripple Wine Cellar is so complex. If only a few of us are going, are we actually going to be able to catch them? Nikki, should we ask Jenny for help?
Momo's right. But Jenny and the others need to focus on keeping order at the Ripple Estate and preventing everyone from panicking. Maybe we can ask Raggy and our leader for help. Right now, they're the only ones who know the truth about Julie faking her death. Maybe they'll lend us a hand. Great. They're both very skilled. If we work together, I'm positive we can corner the thief. Leora, let's meet at the Ripple Wine Cellar.
Okay. Let's go to the Ripple Wine Cellar. I don't know how much longer we have. I guess I'll go for a little while more. I'd like to finish the story.
The moment is finally here.
Don't worry, Leora. Gordon just reinforced my buttons for me, so I'm feeling super strong. With one punch, I'll make that thief's seams burst wide open.
How's everyone doing? Have all the staff inside of the Ripple Wine Cellar been evacuated to safety? Yes, it's already been cleared out. They said they saw a PC escape through the side door of the Ripple Wine Cellar. The layout of that production track is very complex, so we must be extra careful. No time to waste. Leave the pursuit of the Threadstar remnants to me. Nikki, I'm coming with you. You shouldn't face Threadstar's evil alone.
I'm in too!
Then I'll stay here and guard. If that brat tries to make a break for it, they'll get a face full of fist.
Okay, so we're going to the Ripple Wine Cellar. Am I gonna have to do jumping? So lots of boxes. I don't know. There are so many of these, but I don't know if I need to do these or if this is just for extra stuff. I guess it's just extra stuff. Let's just go. And of course. I didn't necessarily want to have to do one of these things. I guess it's not that bad.
So it's been you all along. Colleen, this time you won't get away.
Okay, nothing there. I'm just looking for anything potentially. Nothing there. I mean, they would tell me if there was a whim star, so I guess there's really nothing unless it says. Oh gosh, let's see. How are we supposed to get where we're going? Where am I going? Is it over there? Is it over that way? Oh, it must be over that way? I don't quite know. Ooh, nope, I died. Okay. Okay, but I think that's what we're supposed to. I think we're supposed to go to those barrels. And then, oh, you know what? This is not the best for this particular time. It's got the water that's going to raise up. Okay. I think that's all it was. Okay, same thing. There we go in the water again. I'm not quite as comfortable with this outfit. Oh, no, hold on. I've got to get on the barrel. Oh, no. See, this is what happens when we're doing this outfit. Can I change this outfit? Oh, but we ended up... Oh, no, hold on. We ended up where we needed to be, I believe. No, we didn't. We ended up back at the... No, we're here. I think this is where we need to be. Oh, nope.
Taste my fist!
It's not where we need to be because I'm behind it. Okay. Yeah, I need to get on the barrel. Because it'll lift me up higher. There we go. Oh yeah, this is... No. No. Yeah, this is not great. Actually. Where am I going? Okay, I don't enjoy this outfit right now. Okay, let's go here. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm going that way. Okay, let's jump up here. Nope. Nope. Okay, no. Jump here, jump here. Here. There. Okay. I guess we're dropping down. And then you. Yeah, there's less control in this outfit. Oop. Of course. Yeah, I'm not having a good time with this outfit, and I can't change it right now. Maybe I can. No, that's just that. Okay. Oh, maybe I could, but it's not. No, that's the custom look. Okay. I mean, I see what I'm supposed to do. It's just this outfit. I would have a better time if I was doing the regular floating outfit. There. Oh, other way.
Colleen, you've got nowhere left to run.
Tell us where the fabric is, or do you want to taste my fist again?
Finally, we've got you. Your Threadstar goons have been so cruel to the PCs. Now it's time for you to pay. Spill it! How did you poison everyone? And how did you steal the suitcase? The entire time the suitcase had been stolen, you were with Tommy and Pommy.
Right! Spill it! How'd you pull it off?
Nikki, we've been tricked. Those rascals actually dared to come after us, and they even injured Julie.
What? Julie is still alive. No way. But the suitcase thief is here, so who's going to attack Madame Julie? You've got accomplices, don't you? You're not the only Threadstar remnants hiding throughout the Ripple Estate. Please don't panic. Madame Julie's only injured. Let's get back to the village.
As for you and your accomplice, shh, shh, neither of you are getting away.
Okay.
Stitching, stitching, endless stitching. Ugh, if only I'd already perfected the immortal fabric.
Immortal fabric? What a crazy idea. I like it, but I don't think I'll be needing it. This little wound won't leave a single stitch mark.
Julie! Madame Julie, are you all right?
Do not worry, my dear. If you ask where I was hurting the most, I would have to say not being able to use the strongest detergent for a while was truly heartbreaking.
You always make it sound so easy. What exactly happened? Who did this?
I'd have to say I was pretty lucky, if it weren't for my friend over there.
Her again. Madame Julie, are you saying that she attacked you?
She saved my life, dear.
Earlier, a swarm of Esslings suddenly appeared in the village. Julie said they were after her. She told our leader to protect the others, then drove the Esslings away. Then, there was some sudden commotion that shook the windows open. I quickly floated over and saw Julie injured, with this PC lying beside her.
Even I couldn't see exactly what happened. Luckily, she was fast and agile. She suddenly darted out from nowhere and pushed me out of the way. Thank you very much, my dear friend.
She actually saved Madame Julie. We never even got the chance to speak with her properly. Who is she really? And what is she trying to do? Gordon, is she badly hurt? Can you fix her?
Of course, thanks to Julie's Florigel cloth, but...
Nikki, I think she wants to say something.
Chase them!
Hello? What do you mean? Who are you chasing? Don't worry, take your time. You're safe here.
Leah.
Leah? Leora, could it be that she suddenly leapt at you because she sensed Leah's presence? But how would she even know Leah? Could it be? Small flower, braids in rose.
The dreaming child with secrets glows.
Wind blows soft on the ridge, sending our sorrows off the bridge.
Leah.
She seems calmer now. I'll try playing this lullaby on the violin. Hopefully, she can rest peacefully in the music and dream without any pain.
Okay, I guess we're doing the violin, which I don't think I have on me. I need to set up a better thing, but let's go ahead and give ourselves the violin outfit. I don't think we need the whimsicality anymore, maybe. Violinist. I mean, that's a violinist outfit. Why is that the default, though? I thought the default would have been a different one. No, no thank you. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So, violinist. Please adjust the... There we go. Did they change how they do the violins?
She's so much calmer. That's wonderful. Nikki, she's sleeping soundly. Gordon can start examining and repairing her now.
This is just unbelievable. Even I never thought something like this could happen.
What is it? Did you discover something?
This patchy PC. This is utterly mad. I'm still checking, but... Yes, every single piece of fabric on her body comes from the body of a different PC.
That's just like the Thread Store costumes!
Leora has a patch from Leah, so she has Leah's memories. With all of those patches, this PC... She must always be dreaming noisy, chaotic dreams, pulled in all directions by countless voices. Sometimes she might suddenly forget who she is, or why she even came here. No wonder she sometimes seems like a completely different PC. The reason she often talks to herself and struggles to connect with others is that her mind is confused and lost. But why would she do this? Or was she made this way by someone else?
This is so bizarre. I'm afraid we won't figure it out until she wakes up.
And the attack. Only she might have seen the attacker.
Speaking of the attack, that pocket watch she's wearing seems broken. It's stuck at 11:18. Could that be the time of the attack?
That watch stopped long ago. I took it apart while checking. It's full of dust, and the gears are all stuck together.
Then why would she still wear it?
Why, indeed. I'll try removing all her patches so there'll be fewer voices inside her. Then you can talk to her original self without all the noise. This will be such an exciting experiment.
Okay. Return to the clue board. Okay. Where's the clue board? All the way down here. Okay. I guess we're going to stop here. This is way longer than I expected it to be, so we will finish up next time, hopefully. And we will, if we're done quickly, like if there's not much left in this, then we will work on other side quests, maybe those short ones. But yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!